Listen, Bob, we were just talking before this, before we got you on, about how we were YouTube before YouTube was YouTube.
Oh, we were so YouTube,
right?
We were UsTube.
Because
we should have founded YouTube. And I'm pretty miffed about that. I mean, I expected more from you guys.
We should have. We were sitting on a gold mine there for a little while.
That was fun.
For that delay, I was hoping for something really profound.
You set the bar really low by putting me on here. and it's a lot of pressure being on here, too, because, if we lose one listener, that's like 8% of your audience.
Oh, he speaks the truth.
Yeah, he does.
So we were talking about how the stuff that we used to do when we were, we started that when we were in high school, or was it junior high? I think it was high school.
No, you guys were in high school. I was already in the Marines.
Okay.
We were doing that before you went in the Marines.
Yeah, no, we would.
Oh,
yeah.
well, yeah, but we just didn't have a video camera.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
What happened when Doug came back?
No. We started filming before you went to the Marines.
No.
Are you sure?
Wasn't it was your video camera, wasn't it, Brian?
Yeah.
No, it was mine.
Yeah.
We used mine too.
Later, after mine broke.
That's right. You had the smaller one when you came back.
Yeah, I had that little 8mm. I bought out.
No, prior to that, Brian had like the giant.
Yeah.
Took an entire 4 shoulders to carry it.
Yeah. The VH test. Yeah.
So we used to get together usually at Doug's house. Actually, no, all the time at Doug's house. We got together at Bob's house, but we never filmed at Bob's house. I don't think.
I don't think so.
We always crept out at night to go in town.
Right.
Yeah, Bob's house was the launching point for that. It was the rendezvous.
That was entirely different adventures.
Yeah, it was.
For another time.
So explain, Bob, since you're the guest, we're going to let you explain how we would go about coming up with ideas for movies. What did we do?
Well, we probably did everything exactly the wrong way you would do anything in any kind of film school, because we didn't have the ability to edit. So we would just delete what we had done and re-record, and everything had to be in sequence.
It did. It was in sequence, and it was like, okay, we'd stop, and we're like, okay, now you're going to do this, and you're going to say this, and you're going to do this.
Yeah, that's exactly the way it was.
Oh,
then we started.
I don't even know where we got our ideas, though.
We started adding soundtracks and like.
Well, we had that old Casio keyboard.
I so wish we had a recording.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna try and find. I can't find the recording, but I almost, because I was telling Doug, I said I was up last night from like 1 to 4:30 because I was so jazzed about this season premiere episode. I was coming up with all these ideas, and I bet you that I could sit down at a piano and play the theme music to Do Man from memory. I bet I could. Now, this is the first time I mentioned Do Man, so we should go into what Do Man is.
Oh, do they still sell Mountain Dew in 36 packs?
I don't know.
Yes, they do.
They do?
I have seen them.
Now, we used to do it. Now the Do Man helmet / costume prop, right, was a 12 pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, was it, or was it a 24 pack? No, it was,
it was a 12 pack. No, it was a 12 pack.
Was it a 12 pack?
Yeah,
yeah.
My head was that small?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It fit snug.
It did.
Wow. Yeah, it did.
Actually, now that
that's probably the only reason I got the part.
Well, no, you had a matching jacket.
Yeah, you had the jacket too, Bob.
Oh, I had that was that winter jacket, right?
Yeah, it was a ski jacket. Yes,
ski jacket
that had the same colors as Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
late '80s, early '90s, when everything was like Quebec neon colors. Yeah,
that one.
I had a lot of style. Oh my gosh, yeah. How did we even start? I mean,
I think it was an accident. I think it was
had to have been.
I think we were, because we've said in a podcast before that we drank way too much Mountain Dew at that point in our lives, And I think we were just sitting around.
Well, no, I remember I was home on leave, and you guys were all coming out to the house, and this was the first time I came home with the 8mm video camera. So I was like just goofing around, filming everybody as they came in. And as soon as you walked in the door,
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost as soon as you walked in the door, you were like, okay, let's write a script and make a movie.
I was an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Even at that young age.
You were a visionary. That's
I was
what
a
you were.
visionary.
You're a visionary.
That's the word. Yeah. And we didn't look back.
Oh my God.
How many did we make of Doom Man?
How many Do-Mans? 8?
No, remember,
we made that many.
Because remember we made like 3, and then we were going to make another one, and then we called it Do-Man 6 because
that's
it was
right.
either Bob or Sticky that wrote the Roman numerals wrong.
I forgot about that.
Because it was supposed to be 4, and it's 1 and V, but they did it V1, so we had to go
To hell with
4 and 5.
I forgot all about that.
That, by the way, is a product of the heuristic school systems.
Oh man!
But we did other videos too besides.
Oh, yeah.
We
Do-Man.
did lots.
Oh,
I will say, and I cannot remember what movie it was, but it was supposed to take place in a strip club, which was Doug's kitchen.
yeah.
Do you remember this, Doug?
Yes.
And so we didn't have a stripper naturally, but we did have Brian, who stood up on the bar. And I think you pulled your pants up to your thighs or something. So all we saw was like from your hairy knees down.
Yeah.
See, it's
barefoot
it's
dancing
fancy
on the
film
bar
work.
when I'm supposed to be like
Right.
eyeing you or ugling you.
Right.
Which
That was the
I
hairiest stripper you've probably ever seen.
Well,
in your life.
I was going to say it was like a stripper if you go to a strip club on a Monday at
Well, yeah.
11 o'clock in the morning. That's the kind of strip you're going to get.
in Millinocket.
Suppose they wear flannel. They'd have to wear flannel and boots.